So the Mario's coming out. Minor Mario. I don't care if he's Builder Mario, he's Minor Mario to me.
Minor Mario. Looking for gold, looking for treasure.
Yeah, he's looking for death of a monkey.
He's looking for the Mario vs Donkey Kong, another canonical matchup. Good lord, we love those here. Here we go. And so back to PS2 again, looking like a favourite this tournament. DD expecting a roll in there, but Curly's a patient player. I don't think there's going to be as many reads for DD to look forward to there, unfortunately. Does recover onto stage. Alright, interesting. Oh, that's it.
Oh, wow, okay. DD looking a little bit embarrassed there.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Like, it was a bit of a trade as well. It wasn't a clean forward air, but did get the job done. And now DD just having to, you know, recollect himself. Think like, how am I going to take this kill? Just for a couple of random, you know, giant punches and F smash. That's nothing doing though.
Panicking a little bit. I think not quite taking his time. He needs to be a bit more methodical against a player like Curly, who
It's unfortunate. Yeah, it was a dire situation. Curly just barely missing that fair. Yeah. Wow, what a great grab. Curly's been doing super well with the grabs to interrupt some potentially killing attacks as well. In he comes. Oh my goodness.
God.
I think
DD struggling here. Really unsure of himself, but you know, again, he's in disadvantage. It's what Kongs do at disadvantage.
Not much.
Yeah,
it's tough. It's tough. But that's a great back air.
Yeah.
Just you know, just at that percent, yeah, you got some, you know, got a lot of options there to kill.
But then a lot of percent to come back if he can hold it off.
Need some. I suppose the technical term would be some cheese. And
I think he does need to cheese it. A little bit of gimptivity.
Absolutely, yeah. You can kind of see.
Okay, he's bringing it back though. He is raking up this damage, and this is what I'm saying. He comes into these advantage modes. But again, a lot of percentage to make up here. It really could be out with one hit, so he's got to really perfectly play this. But he's certainly trying his best here.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's great.
They're great.
Reading the ledge roll, gets an up smash for his troubles.
Yeah.
Curly played that really well. I think even though it was last stock, didn't panic, just played it safe.
Yeah.
Didn't overextend,
Stayed
and
calm.
that's exactly what needs to be done. I think DD arguably was doing a bit of I think just throwing out some moves, throwing out some kill options, hoping that Curly would just kind of run into them. But I think you're going to need a bit more.
Yeah, again, with being such a sort of calm and collected player, that I think you can't really afford to.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. So, yeah, he just needs to take his time and consider what Curly's doing, because the Ness. Right, so monkey business is over. It's baseball time. So DD's Ness, not quite as strong as his to my knowledge, but will be interesting.
Yeah. Sorry, we got an intern here. He's he's learning the ropes. Wait, what on earth? What did I miss while I was up
I'm saying this. DD's bringing his Ness out. Again, it's not someone he's as confident with in terms of even names, but
different character to deal with.
Exactly, just mixing it up a bit. It might take him some time to get into the swing of things, though. Once been playing the Kong, get the Kong mindset. Again, things like that. Just missing the lightning there a little bit. But here we go. Yeah, the back throw is
obviously
classic.
a lethal tool for Ness. Wow, what a catch! Wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting the players to be in those positions. But
no, that was okay. So here we go. DD again. Oh,
that's a nice up smash. Yeah,
just caught.
Ness being a fluid character, And having as good of aerials as he does, he's going to be spending a lot of time in the air. I think we're probably going to see a lot of up smashes, for Curly because of obviously the head intangibility.
And of course, use of the water would actually probably be quite effective here because, again, Ness is kind of easy to catch in the air. So, you know, although it won't do much damage or anything like that, you can probably put him off coming in for any kind of kills for a while. As long as he doesn't start utilising that thunder.
Yeah, and if he's trying to use PK Thunder, maybe a bit too high above the ledge, then Flood obviously is going to push him away, make that recovery really difficult for Ness. And here we go. So now, gets out of the corner with the dash attack. Curly's coming in.
So not quite as much PK fire as I was expecting from DD.
I think he's just not had the space because I think
he needs
Curly's,
to time that correctly.
Curly's been stuffing out a lot of aerials with, that's another up smash, nice work. It wasn't even in the air, but hey. Yeah, I think part of the problem as well is that Curly's being really smart about how he approaches as well. He sees these, okay, that's unfortunate.
Oh, there we go, there we go.
Good catch by DD on the up there. Ness got some pretty reliable kill options, honestly, besides the back some nice stuff.
So that was really raking up some damage there. You know, what was that, like 3 hits and already went to 38%, and now...
yeah, Mario gonna have no problem comboing Ness here. Even though Ness's air dodge, his directional air dodge goes for miles. It is a very long air dodge.
But again, I think it might take Isaac some time to get back into the swing of things with Ness, having been playing Kong for the day. Very different moveset, very different style of maneuvering around. But there we go, that'll do it.
That was really smart by Curly. I actually thought there was potential for a mix-up landing where DD could have landed on the platform or on the ground by falling through. But Curly recognizing this, I think just goes up and hits him with the down air, doesn't give him a chance to land, just says, no, we're ending this now. And it's quite wise because now he's up 2-0. And DD's got to be thinking now, is Ness the play or not?
Right, well, we will see. I'll be interested to see what he picks here. I think he might go... Oh, no, sticking with the Ness. Sticking with the Ness. And I think actually probably quite a smart idea, having played against the Curly's Mario with the Kong. I think he's just too methodical for DD's style of play with Kong, which is far more chaotic, really. And no, not necessarily in a bad way, but he will just throw things out and hope it hits, and generally it does. But with a player like Curly, it just doesn't seem to be working. Whereas DD's Ness is a little bit more thought through, more reading potential.
So, and already, like, one thing that's been really great about DD's play with Ness as well is just how, how he's thinking about using his projectiles as well. You find he's not, there's a bit of a misinput there, but you can't see that he's not using the projectiles when he's too close. He's clearly familiar with the character and knows the distances that he can safely throw out these projectiles, especially if it has a great air dodge.
Yeah.
Out of there. So yeah, it's looking pretty even, actually.
It's a very interesting play. Again, I haven't seen DD play Ness in quite some time, but he is a favourite of his. And again, I think the use of projectiles is what makes him make the choice to play Ness.
Absolutely. Because you can play from far back, or like you can get up in your face. He's got some great neutral tools. Like his neutral air is a really great get off me tool. It's fast, and like obviously he's got a very fast down tilt as well, and lots of different options for Ness to play with. Here we go. Now struggling maybe a little to get the stock. Knows the back airs, the back throw is online here.
Yeah.
Could be an interesting one. Oh, just barely falls out the up smash there. That's unfortunate. And we've not seen it happen yet as well. But I know DD has been making good use of that yo-yo on the ledge, trying to catch Mario's recovery.
That could have been off the top of the stage there, but Curly again, just so calm. seeing what DD's doing now. He's learned from the last match, and he's getting away from the dash attacks. He's getting away.
Ooh, okay. So that was an interesting one because Curly knew DD absolutely had to up B there. I think maybe got a little lost thinking like, oh wait, I don't want to fair here because that's going to kill me instead. So ended up getting hit, but on the plus side, it did shorten the distance that the PK Thunder 2 went, so it ended up being a bit of a trade. And of course, Curly's ahead and stopped.
Yeah, I'd say that was a good trade on Curly's behalf there.
Not the worst thing to happen. And so now, kind of a disadvantage. DD panicking a little with the air dodge.
He's got two stocks to take back from him, and I don't know.
Yeah, that flood really doing work there.
Yeah,
Caught him above the stage with the PK Thunder. Good stuff Curly there, really well played. Commiserations to DD, going out at 7th, but